Transgender mental health is the mental health and well-being of transgender people. Transgender people are people whose gender identity does not match the sex they were assigned at birth. Transgender people face many unique challenges, including discrimination, prejudice, and violence. These challenges can have a significant impact on their mental health. Why is transgender mental health important? Transgender people are at an increased risk for developing mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. This is due to the many challenges they face, including discrimination, prejudice, and violence. Transgender people are also more likely to experience homelessness, unemployment, and poverty. These factors can all contribute to poor mental health. Common mental health challenges faced by transgender people. The following are some of the most common mental health challenges faced by transgender people. Depression. Depression is a common mental health condition that can cause feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and fatigue. It can also make it difficult to concentrate, sleep, and enjoy activities. Anxiety. Anxiety is another common mental health condition that can cause feelings of worry, fear, and restlessness. It can also lead to physical symptoms such as heart palpitations, sweating, and difficulty breathing. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that can develop after a traumatic experience, such as violence or abuse. People with post-traumatic stress disorder may experience flashbacks, nightmares, and anxiety attacks. They may also avoid situations that remind them of the trauma. Gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is a mental health condition that occurs when a person's gender identity does not match the sex they were assigned at birth. People with gender dysphoria may experience feelings of distress and anxiety about their bodies. They may also feel like they are living in the wrong body. Statistics on transgender mental health. The following are some statistics on transgender mental health. 41% of transgender adults have attempted suicide in their lifetime. This is compared to 4.6% of the general population. 28% of transgender adults have experienced serious psychological distress in the past month. This is compared to 4.8% of the general population. 40% of transgender adults have reported being discriminated against in the past year. This can lead to feelings of isolation, shame, and guilt. How to improve your mental health as a transgender person. There are many things you can do to improve your mental health as a transgender person. Here are a few tips. Find a supportive community. Having a supportive community of friends, family, and other transgender people can help you feel less alone and more accepted. There are many online and offline support groups available for transgender people. Seek professional help. If you are struggling with your mental health, it is important to seek professional help. A therapist can help you understand your feelings, develop coping mechanisms, and manage your symptoms. Take care of yourself physically and mentally. Eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly can take care of yourself physically and mentally. Eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly can all help improve your mental and physical health. Exercise can help reduce stress and improve your mood. Getting enough sleep can help you feel more rested and alert. Eating a healthy diet can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to function properly. Practice self-acceptance and self-love. It is important to accept and love yourself for who you are, regardless of your gender identity. This can be difficult, especially if you have faced discrimination or prejudice. However, it is important to remember that you are worthy of love and respect. Tips for improving your mental health as a transgender person. Here are some additional tips for improving your mental health as a transgender person. Connect with other transgender people. Talking to other transgender people who understand what you are going through can be very helpful. There are many online and offline support groups available for transgender people. Find a therapist who specializes in transgender issues. A therapist who specializes in transgender issues can help you understand your gender identity, cope with the challenges you face, and manage your mental health symptoms. Join a support group. Support groups can provide you with a safe space to talk about your experiences and connect with other transgender people. Educate yourself about transgender rights and issues. The more you know about transgender rights and issues, the better equipped you will be to advocate for yourself and others. Take breaks from social media. Social media can be a great way to connect with other people, but it can also be a source of negativity and stress. Take breaks from social media to focus on your mental health. Practice positive self-talk. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a friend. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. Set realistic goals. Don't try to change everything about yourself at once. Set small, achievable goals for yourself and celebrate your successes along the way. Celebrate your successes. No matter how small, it is important to celebrate your successes. This will help you stay motivated and positive. Improving your mental health as a transgender person is important. There are many things you can do to improve your mental health, such as finding a supportive community, seeking professional help, taking care of yourself physically and mentally, and practicing self-acceptance and self-love. Here are some frequently asked questions answer for you. Question number 1. What are some of the most common mental health challenges faced by transgender people? The most common mental health challenges faced by transgender people include depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and gender dysphoria. Question number 2. How can I find a therapist who specializes in transgender issues? You can find a therapist who specializes in transgender issues by searching online, or asking for recommendations from your doctor or other healthcare providers. There are also many organizations that provide resources for transgender people, such as the National Center for Transgender Equality and the Human Rights Campaign. Question number 3. What are some tips for practicing self-acceptance and self-love as a transgender person? Here are some tips for practicing self-acceptance and self-love as a transgender person. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a friend. Be compassionate and understanding. Celebrate your successes. No matter how small, it is important to celebrate your successes. This will help you stay motivated and positive. Surround yourself with supportive people. Spend time with people who love and accept you for who you are. Educate yourself about transgender rights and issues. The more you know about transgender rights and issues, the better equipped you will be to advocate for yourself and others. Question number 4. How can I connect with other transgender people in my community? There are many ways to connect with other transgender people in your community. You can search online for transgender support groups or meetups in your area. You can also contact local LGBTQ+ organizations or community centers to see if they offer any resources for transgender people.
We hope you found the information helpful. We know that being transgender can be a difficult journey, and we want to do our part to make it a little bit easier. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would mean the world to us. You can also support our work by joining our membership. This will help us continue to create content that is helpful and supportive for the community. Thank you again for watching, and we hope to see you next time.